Hey everybody, Roland Martin here on Bull Shoals Lake with my favorite buddy, Ronnie Curry. Ronnie, what you got there, son? You got a big old spotted bass. Big old Kentucky bass. Look at this guy. Hey, that's a nice one. And what's the limit here on Bull Shoals Lake for spotted bass?
Well, I think there's 5.
So that's you got a Senko. Hey, folks, what do we say about Senkos? I'm telling you, the Senko's the #1 deal. You know how fat that thing is. He's just fatter than a butterball. Well, I'm gonna let him go. Okay, Ronnie, what kind of setup do you have there?
I've got about 17-pound test fluorocarbon with about a 3/16 sinker and Senko.
That's a 297 green pumpkin. It just happens to be my favorite color in the whole world.
It's a good one.
Okay, let's get started. Hey, that's good. We just got up. I haven't even rigged up yet. Ronnie jumped up front, started fishing right off the bat. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put a 3/16 ounce weight on and get all squared away here, because this is like a big time competition between Ron and I. We're always trying to catch more fish than the next guy. So with that being said, I'm going to set up my special favorite rod, my special worm rod. I'm telling you what, folks, I get a 297 green pumpkin going. Okay, a big 4-aught EWG hook. We're gonna get him, son. That was a good fish. Oh yeah, good big bass, big bass. Oh, look at this guy, look at this guy. I tell you what, folks, this is what it's all about. Big old bass like this, big old largemouth, yeah, son. Big nice keeper fish. That's what we're talking about, folks. That's what we're talking about. Big old keeper bass. Yes, sir. 17, 18-inch fish, maybe more. Good tournament fish. Good tournament fish. Well, we're practicing catch and release. Now, one thing Ronnie did say is that the Kentucky bass in here, which a lot of people don't consider them quite the fish that the smallmouth and largemouth are, but they're good to eat. In fact, Ronnie, don't you think that the Kentucky bass is the best eating of all?
I think so, yeah.
So the few fish that we do eat, we don't eat a lot of fish. A lot of times he'll take those smaller Kentucky bass, say the 12 and 13 inchers, that it's legally you can catch them. 12 and 13 inches long, and ooh, that's a good looking log here, Ronnie. One time we were wading down Santee Cooper, Ronnie, and it was a great big log floating in the water. And this guy, Norman Larry, came in behind me. I knew he was there, but I didn't know that the log was there. Well, there's a few alligators in the lake, not many. But anyway, at the last minute, he takes this log, and it weighs like 1,000 pounds. It's all water log. It's about 2 foot in diameter and about 10 foot long. And he pushes it towards me. He gets it going pretty fast. And at the last minute, when it's about 2 or 3 feet from hitting me, he yells, "Gator, gator!" And I turned around, and just as that big black thing was hitting me on the side, what you got, son? Big one? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, nice one. Look at that, Ronnie's got a good one, son. We are catching fish right and left, or left and right. Oh, which is it? Left and right, or right and left?
We've got them on both sides.
What are you doing, son? Look at that guy. Nice one, Ronnie. Way to go, son. Well, he hit deep out the end of the bush, right? Nice one. Nice bass. Beautiful, beautiful sized fish. Hitting the Senko. Hitting the Senkos. Okay, hey Ronnie, I just want to ask you something here real quick. I got your little Senko box right here. And I want you to just kind of point out what you think is a really good color for the Senkos. And I know my preferences. Most of the colors that he has there are either green pumpkin like there, or watermelon red like this, or the black and blue.
That's about it. I don't think you need anything else besides those colors. I think actually been my experience that if you have anything with green pumpkin in it or the black and blue, that's about all you need.
Well, you take it from the expert. I tell you, he's caught thousands of bass here on Bull Shoals and all these White River Channel lakes. But you know the amazing thing about your choice, Ronnie? It's my choice as well, and I live in Florida. Whole different ball game, but yet it's the same colors. So dark colors in general, green pumpkin is always a good choice. So that's our recommendation. Oh, look at this guy. Well, he's not giant, but he's 3 pounds or so. Nice one. He hit out from that bush a little bit. Nice good keeper bass. That's what we're talking about. Nice big keeper bass. Yeah. You know, I like to look at their mouth and see if they've ever been caught before. And that fish has never been caught before, which means that there's a pretty good fish population. It means all these people that are fishing here aren't necessarily catching the same fish. A lot of different fish, so that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Okay, nice. That's why I use 20-pound line. Get them out of bushes and get them out of this thick stuff. Hey Ronnie, I really like your nitro boat. Now what's this, the 19-foot model?
I got the Z8.
The Z8, okay. And I got, they make a Z9 and they make all sorts of different models. So this is what, the 20-foot?
Oh, I think it's 18.9.
Or 18.9, 19 foot, okay. But anyway, it's perfect for this size lake. It's got a 150, excuse me, 150 horsepower motor. And it's that new 4-stroke. Of course, all the motors now are 4-strokes. More efficient, more fuel economy. And this boat's nice, I like it. Plenty of platform room. In fact, I could get up there and fish with you if you want. I mean, there's plenty of room. You know, it's not bad. But there's room all over the place. This boat has room just everywhere you want. But you know, when I have nitro, I get a Z21, which is the biggest one that they make, the biggest nitro. But this one here is fine. This is a beautiful boat. There's one. I got one. Yeah, one. Nice largemouth. And here on this Bull Shoals Lake, the fish have to be 15 inches. And I think that's a 15-inch fish, isn't it? What about 15? Huh? That's about a 16 or 17-inch fish. So that would be a keeper in a tournament. It's only a couple pounds, 2.5 pounds, but it's representative. I threw really shallow then, Ronnie. I was way up on the bank. So there's a combination of depths that are working here. I don't know. That was a good one. And this is also, if you look up on the bank, what you see, folks, is you see redbud bushes and you see dogwood bushes, and that is springtime in the Ozarks. That's when the bass do spawn. When there's always a really good dogwood bloom going on, and that's what we had. Dogwoods and redbuds. And turkeys gobbling. Turkeys messed me up this morning. I didn't get one. What's the water temperature, Ronnie?
No, I don't have my graph on.
Oh.
It's in the dash there.
I got you. We'll turn it on a little bit. You got one? Yeah. What you got, son? Oh, you got a good one. Ronnie's got a good one.
In the bush.
Yes, sir, son. You got him. He's got him. He's got him coming in. He's got him coming in. What is it, a largemouth?
Yep, largemouth.
It's a good largemouth. It's a good largemouth, folks. Look at this guy. He's about a 3 or 4 pounder. Woo, son, that's good. The old Senko time. Senko time. Let's see what you got here, Ronnie. Okay, it's kind of, you have to kind of turn it towards the camera. Yeah, okay, that's a good one. That's a good fish. Nice one. 3.5 pounds. Woo, son. Senko's such a dynamite lure wherever you fish. From Connecticut to California, it's just a mainstay of fishing. It's just perfect. Now I'm throwing it a little bit different. I have, actually this is a 7-foot Pro Series rod. It's a 7-foot medium heavy action. It's what I really like in a worm rod. And it's the new Pro Series. And that's the 8-to-1 ratio Solace reel. It's 8-to-1 ratio. Good drag, super drag. Cast good. Everything's fine. There's one there. I got him. I got him. Ooh, son. I kind of threw him close to the bank again. These are nice fish. These are nice fish, folks. These are good ones. I'm telling you what. They're biting. They're biting a Senko for sure. Senko time. Whoa, wow. Boy, I tell you what. There's a lot of brush here, and the second he hit, he went tap, tap, I set the hook. Hey, don't wait. You know, that's the other thing. The fish will swallow it and everything else. The best thing you can do is try to set that hook within 2 or 3 seconds of when he taps it. I mean, right off the bat, you need to get on him. Now, when I fish a worm, I like to fish a high rod, and that's really important. And I'll tell you why. I want to be able to feel the fish before he feels me. If I fish a low rod, he's liable to feel me before I feel him. But the thing about a high rod, as soon as you get the strike, you get 1 second, you get it in about 2 seconds, reel down and set the hook. You can't set the hook with the high rod. You have to set a hook with the low rod. So you got to reel real fast. As soon as you get the strike, reel real fast down and set the hook hard. And I always keep my rod. You notice I keep it kind of in my stomach a little bit. That makes it where I get a better hook set. Well, I'll tell you what, folks. You got another one. Ronnie's got another one. Look at that. I'm telling you what, this is fantastic. This is 5 fish, and that's another big one. Look at this, a big one. He's all in that bush. He's in that bush. Did you see him? Look, he's coming out. He's coming out. Oh, look at this big guy. Oh, he's a great big guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, folks. Man, I'll tell you what, we got a good one here. Oh, man, alive. Man, we got a big one. We got a big old bass. Son, look at this guy. Oh! Let me see if I can't grab him. Ronnie, that's a good one, son. Hey, that's what it's all about. 20 minutes.
Wow, that's a heavy
and,
fish.
and that's a big old, almost 5-pound bass. And I'm telling you what, folks, we are stroking them right now. Huh?
Pretty good.
Well, now, what did you do that time that was any different than the other time?
Well, we started out fishing the deeper bushes, the outside edge of the deeper bushes. Then we saw a couple of beds behind the bushes, between the bushes and the bank. And there's a little area about 8 or 10 feet between the bushes and the bank. And we've been throwing back on the bank and bringing it to the bushes, and they're behind the bushes right now.
That's right. That's the deal. That's the deal, folks. Woo, son. We got some good stuff going here. Good stuff going. I got him. Oh, yeah, nice. GoPro start. Yeah, okay, that's good. Oh, that's a good one. That's a big bass. That's a big bass, Ronnie. Look at this guy. Woo, son. Now, threw in the first time, and I missed him. I set the hook, and I just missed him 100%. I threw back the second time. Look at that. Big old 4 or 5 pound bass. Woo, son. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. We've caught some good ones, Ronnie. I'd say our stringer today is a 20-pound stringer. We've caught 5 today that'll go 20 pounds. I guarantee. Big, beautiful fish. Whoa, son, this is fun. Thank you, Ronnie. 20 pounds of bass with 5. That's no slouch deal. Oh, yeah. Look at this guy. That's a good one, son. That's what we're talking about, son.
Yeah.
That's a big old 4 or 5 pounder. I tell you what, Ronnie, we have caught some beautiful bass today. Several really nice quality fish. I tell you, folks, Senko fishing is the way to go if you want some quality fish like this. And I want to thank Ronnie Curry for making it all possible. Let's see if I can get this off. Ronnie, hey, thanks for a great day. And folks, you know, I think between Ronnie and I, we've told you a few things about catching these nice bass on a Senko. Whether you live in Connecticut or California or wherever, somewhere in between, there's plenty of opportunities for the Senko. And Ronnie, hey, you're the Senko man. Thanks for taking me out here to Bull Shoals.
Well, we had a good day.
We had a good day. Plenty of quality fish. Hey, folks, we'll see you again soon. And hey, thanks for watching.